Flowing through the seas of time, memories that were left behind bring us closer to the end of this journey where we grew as friends. Take me through the mist and storms in waters that are still unknown. Under guiding starlit sky we will learn how to say goodbye. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But it's okay, we'll be together. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But I know we will remember. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But it's okay, we'll be together, my friend.
was refreshing. Ah, evening chat. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's doing well. It has been a very long day. And hello, Miss Mango. Thank you, as always. Woo. Yeah, it's been a long day, as they often are, it would seem. I'm very tired, as I often am. Ready for a nap, as I often am. But you know what? We're here. At the least, it's not Monday. Grand scheme of things, it could always be worse. So we can celebrate that it's not Monday, and we're a day closer to Friday. And Fridays are great. Oh. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Claire. I am an actual professor. I teach at St. Mary's College of California. I teach a class called There's Always a Lighthouse, the case for literary merit in video games. In the class, we discuss literature, the definition of literature, and what storytelling elements comprise this rather abstract concept that we call literature. And then, by that definition, we ask ourselves if video games can be considered literature. More often than not, the answer to that question is yes, but of course, this is an entirely subjective question. We discuss a variety of games in the course, including but not limited to BioShock Infinite, The Last of Us, Spec Ops: The Line, Halo Reach, Horizon Zero Dawn, Red Dead Redemption 2, The Beginner's Guide, What Remains of Edith Finch, Firewatch. List goes on and on. One of the few, very few, drawbacks of the course is that I don't get nearly as much time to talk about these games as I'd like, because it is only a 6-week intensive course. So that's a bummer. So, in that respect, this Twitch channel was born with the goal of being able to really dive into these games, explore, break them down, have discussions, have meaningful conversations. And y'all have done that in spades. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, you have come to the right channel, and I'm very happy you're here. We are currently playing through Spiritfarer. This is part 4 of the lecture series. If this is your first time here, Spiritfarer is the story of a girl named Stella who has recently become the new Spiritfarer of the other world, which is basically the person. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Which is the person that guides the souls of those who are not quite dead but near death, and helps them complete their final tasks and guides them into the afterlife. More specifically, she's working with their spirits that have begun to dim. Gosh, there's like one piece of hair that's just like, gosh, chat, like I'm a mess. Ugh. I'm doing the best I can. That's what I just got to tell myself. I'm doing the best I can. We have met a few very interesting spirits to this point. We've met Gwen, who is Stella's best friend. We've met Atul, who is her uncle. We've met Summer, who is her aunt through marriage. And we have met Astrid, a former foundry worker. Alice, a lovely, adorable little old lady. Giovanni, the rather scoundrel husband of Astrid. And right before stream ended last week, we met Gustav, who appears to be an art collector of sorts, who has just joined our ship. So we're going to get to know him a little bit. And we're also going to talk with Summer a bit, get to know more about her, help her complete a couple of her missions, and learn a little bit from her. She has some stuff that she wants to teach us. And I think that's everything. As of now, I guess some announcements. if you were here on Saturday, you would have seen that we started playing Elden Ring, which of course is all kinds of fun. But we're playing Elden Ring for a cause. Um, every 100 deaths means that I have to donate um, $50 to charity, to a charity of chat's choice. And of course, I will encourage chat to donate $50 to band together and donate a total of $50 so we can donate $100 to said charity. The goal is to donate to lots of charities because I am going to be dying a lot in Elden Ring. We're still just barely through the tutorial phase, so I only have 5 deaths on the docket, but don't worry, there will be more. And if I happen to perform better than I thought, then we'll lower the number of deaths to make sure that we hit at least some semblance of a goal. So, and make sure that this is actually done for a good cause and isn't just me like trying to spout off. I need to take a stimulant or something before streams. Good lord. Let's see. Anyway, so all of that was to say I will be streaming Elden Ring again tomorrow. I'll be doing a special Wednesday stream. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays. But the occasional Wednesday now, I will be dropping it in. I know. Mango, I'm a mess. I am a mess. I get so tired at the end of the day. So let's see. And I've been in and out of consciousness all day. Oh God. How have your allergies been? Um so yeah, I will be streaming Elden Ring tomorrow. Barring any technical difficulties. If I can't get the frame rate issue fixed, there's a chance that I'll cancel until we resolve the frame rate issue. Because it's just making the game virtually unplayable. But as of now, planning to do Elden Ring tomorrow. I will post further details in the Discord. Yeah, so other than that, I think that's it. I think it's okay. I think it's time to dive into the Spiritfarer. I am ready. Maybe I'll yawn less though. Come on. I've gotten some rest. Still sucks at Benadryl. Oh yeah, Benadryl. Even thinking about Benadryl makes me tired. Benadryl always makes you sleepy. It makes you feel much better, but it also makes you sleepy. Oh. Have some. Just out here picking onions. Give me. Okay, cool. I have tons of onions. You know what I do need? Is cabbage. Let's plant that. We'll plant that. I'd rather actually do some fishing as opposed to sleeping. But we'll fish, at least for a little bit. I've been trying to catch more of that black tiger shrimp. So I can make a shrimp cocktail. Oh, that was easy. Alright, I think I got what I needed. Yeah, there we go. Cool, now I've got infinite tiger shrimpies. So let's start cooking. how I made it. Cocktail. Well, we got infinite amount, so let's see what happens. YOLO. Late night fish. For a second, I thought that said late night fisting. Oh, jeez. Mango, I tell you, I am so fucking excited to go to Disneyland. Last night I watched, I went on YouTube and I just, like, looked at videos of people walking around Main Street. And just watched some updates about, like, what Disneyland is looking like, right now. What's the latest going on in the area? Yeah, 22 days. Oh, did you hear they tore down Earl of Sandwich and Starbucks in downtown? I was shocked. Okay, Gustav wants to talk to us. Before we start working on the exhibition proper, some preparations are required. Namely, making sure we have access to proper installations. Yeah, I hadn't heard about that. Now, bear with me. Is the boat equipped with some sort of woodworking facility, such as a sawmill? It would have numerous structural applications. Yes, how convenient. A loom would also allow us to make clothing and canvas. Is there one aboard? Fantastic. Still there, closer to the park entrance. Oh yeah, there's one. Are you talking about the one in Main Street, or the one on Main Street USA? Or are you talking about like outside the park? A foundry with metalworking tools also has a number of applications. Is there anything that could fit the bill? There is a fully functioning foundry. The one in downtown. Oh, you said it was close to the entrance. God. Well, that's good to know that there is one. You've got quite a well-furnished ship, Stella. And finally, the cornerstone of any curator's work, a mailbox. Correspondence with my fellow academics and collectors is essential to my work here. You've built a mailbox already? Fantastic. Well, it seems a couple of items are left unchecked. I'll let you get to it. What things are left unchecked? Oh. There is no hassle with plain food. No fuss, no muss. Okay. One near the theater, the one they tore down, and the bigger one. Okay. I think I only remembered the one that was further away, but that's good to know. Oh, you're full. So we're good. Oh. I'm starving here. I'm not being dramatic. You're being dramatic. Oh, okay, you are starving. Alright. I believe I have exotic food for you. Yep. Huh. Stella! Found my weak spot again, did you? This complex and exhilarating blend of flavors. Yes, exotic delicacies are just my taste. Oh, yes, quite good. Quite good indeed. I was very happy. Very good, Gustav. Alright, so let's look at what we need to... What missions deserve? I call them missions. Improve a tool's house by adding a deck. Or a desk. Fried chicken. Okay, it's gonna be a while until I'm ready to get those. Build an orchard. Oh, Alice wants an orchard. Oh, we're gonna give Alice the best orchard of her damn life. Let's put the orchard. Put an orchard down here. Time to grow. Actually, I'm going to put up 2 orchards. Also, honestly, Mango, I'm like hella down to just get to the park like butt ass early. Like, grab a Starbucks outside of downtown. And just wait for it to open. Maybe we could just hit Rise to the Resistance as soon as we get in there. Ugh. Exactly as I remember it. Oh, perfect. We're on the same wavelength. We will just go to bed early on Thursday night. Oh, Stella, you built an orchard. And it looks almost exactly like the one my husband built. Have you seen all these fine details? Yes, he was quite the woodworker. At least, until his hands gave up on him. We planted our first apple tree along with the birth of our first daughter. You should plant a tree for yourself. Of course, it'll take some time before it can bear fruit. But what's grown, it makes you feel so proud, accompanies you your whole life. Oh, listen to me rambling again. I'll get out of your things now. You could never annoy me, Alice. Ah, yes. Yeah, we'll get there, put our names in for Cantina, and then we'll go to Rise. Alright. We'll plant an apple tree. So, maybe we'll plant a cherry tree here. And then when I get more types of seeds, we'll plant them in this one. Yeah, that's all I have. Okay, so we've done the orchard. Grow a tree. Alright, that's in process. Indiscreet shopping. Alright. So Summer wants some stuff. We'll give Summer some... Oops, what was the thing? Oh, Summer! Oh. Stella, can you hear my stomach? It's restless. Do you have a little something for me? Oh, I do. Let's give you a mushroom salad. Oh, I gave you that. That's right. My bad. My bad. Sure. Oh yeah, there's meat there. A meal certainly isn't complete without a little dessert. I love it when a tool does this. We're dancing. We're dancing with Uncle Atul. Ooh, food's ready. Ooh, I made a bisque. That was absolutely not at all what I was trying to make, but... What if I did... What if I just make the shrimps? Nothing in them, just shrimp. When the dragon found me back home, I knew I had to leave. I felt I wouldn't heal unless I left. I didn't know it then, but I needed love. And no love was to be found in this accursed place. But in my exile, I met your aunt. I had never seen anyone as joyful as Rose. Filled to the brim with uncontainable life. You remind me a lot of her, Stella. She nursed me back to health, little by little. Without her, the dragon would have taken me. Right there, I'm sure of it. And I never would have met you. She taught me, not as one normally teaches, but by opening my eyes to what was already within. To the rich interior life, unquashed by the dragon. Unquashed by my father. the interconnectedness of all things, to the universal love. This immense debt I owe her. Well, maybe that's why I feel the need to teach you. So, it's really interesting to me that Summer refers to Cantor as the dragon. And I've heard in other mediums, I've heard Cantor referred to as the dragon and never really understood why. It's just something I think about. Alright, let's give you the items you asked for. An amethyst! What a treat! Amethysts are healing stones, you know. Ailments, emotional issues, nightmares, and other afflictions can be cured with the power of amethyst. They're great to balance chakras as well, specifically the crown chakra. Good to know. Why she calls it dragon? Yeah, multiple. I've heard it called dragon in multiple places, but specifically, why a dragon? Because I always kind of saw Cantor as more of a plague, like a swarm of locusts, as opposed to something like a dragon. Alright. Oh, is that a piece of citrine? Did you know that citrine promoted motivation and activated creativity? I've also learned that it encourages self-expression and enhances concentration. A true mind revitalizer and emotions balancing stone. Okay, well, I gave you everything you wanted. There we go. And with that last gem, my basic medicine cabinet is complete. And if you were to add a little table or altar to my meditation room, well, you could come and admire it at any time. In any case, I am truly grateful for all your help. You are always, after all, a radiant presence, a beacon of light. Stella, I hadn't planned on it, but I think I have something important to teach you. But our next class, well, we'll have to leave the boat. We'll have to leave the boat for it. I've heard of a nice spot in Mount Toriyama on a cliff overlooking the horizon. I think it would make for a nice classroom. I'm ready when you are. Just set sail. Okay. Oh, Gustav, you're fun when you play the violin. Okay, so... Alright, we're going to Mount Toriyama. And there we go. Another black tiger. Now, real work. Now that our preparatory work is fully complete, I think it is time to start working on some proper infrastructure. Ideally, a project of this breadth would require dedicated space to protect the more fragile pieces from the elements. but it also requires an office desk from which the curator can work comfortably, as well as a waiting area, a front desk, some storage, maybe even a gift shop, though we might manage without one. What? A bit much? On the contrary, Stella, I assure you that all of these are perfectly necessary. Luckily, as a rational man, I realized that space might be an issue. That's why I've thought of a multi-purpose area that would do wonderfully. Let's get to it then. Grab a pencil and listen carefully. A gallery is a paradoxical space for what both houses works of art and is one. Architecture is, after all, the first expression of humanity's mastery over nature. As such, a temple. Her face. And that is one of the many ways the Bauhaus School of Chicago integrated Etruscan architecture in its ideas. All right, have you got all that written down? I don't mind going over the finer points of the lecture again. Do you need me to repeat? No. Well, if you insist, you get to it then. There we go, shrimp cocktails. All right. A gallery for Gustav. Oh, yeah. Come on. Okay. That actually kind of has a cool effect. Fantastic. As usual, Stella, you accomplished your end of the deal with Cousteau. Well, I noticed that you disregarded much of my previous indications. What a great space you managed to put together. It will be a much better working environment than that noisy guest house. And as a plus, I can even move in so that I can entirely focus on my work. Oh, don't act surprised. I've only ever felt at home when surrounded by my work. While some might consider sleeping in their office a punishment, I'm actually looking forward to it. I can't wait to fill up this empty space. How exciting. Do carry on. I'll gather my things and my thoughts, and I'll tell you when we're ready for the next step. Okie dokie. Whatever you say, Gustav. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. Who's ready for coffee? Ha-ha! Now that's a solid to pick me up. I can't feel on my face, Bambina. Absolutely perfect. Coffee for you. Where's the tool? There you are. There you go. any drink, please. I can't have such a strong stimulant. Oh, those are so disorienting. I won't be able to sleep for days if I ingest this. Sorry, Stella, I won't accept it. Okay, try something else. How about a casserole? Oh, thank you. I was getting quite hungry. All right, there you go. Bon appetit. Yeah, I think everyone's sufficiently fed. Maybe. We're here. Oh, what a nice, quaint place. And the view, well, it can't be beaten, can it? Yes, this will be perfect. I see a little promontory up that cliff there. Just go ahead. I'll meet you there. How will I do it? Don't worry. I'm sure I'll manage to stake my way up. Alright. Whatever you say, you little old lady. Ooh, something. You really don't need any more of that stuff. I don't wanna move on up. What? Crazy old bird. How'd you get up here? Ah, I haven't lost my touch, have I? I might be old, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. And beating young leads in a climbing race has always been a specialty of mine. But enough of this, let's focus on the matter at hand. This lesson, as you might have guessed, will be a little bit special. Up to now, we focused on the proper care of plants and crops. Well now... Whoa. Well now, I think it's time to concentrate on the proper care of one's mind. Sunlight and music were the tools of the former. Well, for the latter, our tool will be the act of meditating. And that's specifically why I brought you here. See this boulder? It hasn't been consecrated for nothing. Powerful spiritual energies flow through the area. I know, it might seem strange. Occult even. But just humor me. First things first, sit down next to me, just like this. All right, your turn. Meditation, Stella, is an affair of wholeness and of oneness. A lot of novices believe, wrongfully, that meditating is the pursuit of an empty mind. But the mind is not empty, Stella. It is a beast, savage and untamed. Yes, meditation is good. Violent and caring, loving and destructive, hateful, curious, scared. All free. Much like the dragon, it cannot be controlled. It must be allowed to roam free. My father also lived with this tormented creature. Of a different kind, perhaps. He chose to fight it, tried to muscle it down, to mock it under the auspice of violence, and, mostly, to silence it. He thought that nothing was the solution. dragon is indomitable. Fight left my father a broken man. Let your mind go, Stella. Gently, like you would a scared. Let it smell the grass. Let it notice the wind flowing through your hair. The heat radiating from the stone behind you. The rift breaking the waves below. Let your spirit penetrate all things, not to make them yours, but to make yourself be one. Oh, but keep being. What does a pirate pay for his corn? A buccaneer. A buccaneer! That was actually very peaceful. Ooh, goodies. There you are. Seems like my lesson had quite the influence. You were up there for hours. I just had to stretch my legs at some point. Oh, what are you saying? A vision? Of course. You're the Spiritfarer, after all. The mystical energies of this world are bound to affect you in mysterious ways. I'm sure there are other such areas of power. If you find them, be sure to take the time to meditate. Perhaps more visions will rain down upon your mind. You know, Stella, while you were up there, I tried to do some thinking. I wanted to prepare for our next lesson. There's still so much to teach, but I couldn't think. My mind wasn't easy. For you see, I too have had a vision. A gift from the universe. It's the dragon, Stella. I have felt him creeping slowly towards me. I thought I had some grand purpose to accomplish before he would swallow me whole. But now I realize that the dragon hasn't crept much at all. He has kept up with me for quite a while, and ignoring it won't do me any good. Well, let's go, shall we? It never snuck up. It was keeping pace the whole time. That kind of hits different now. Bay shrimp. Cool. Ooh, another one. Cool. Alright, we'll sleep now. Or is there anything I can do while I'm... Oh. So we'll sleep, and then we'll go... Since we're waiting for that tree to go, maybe we'll go and take care of Giovanni's request. Morning, fam. Let me check my recipes. What do you call fly wings? Wow. That's horrible. Fish. Fish and a mushroom. Or fish and a veg. Just coffee. Mushrooms and veggies. Shrimp. Pork. Cream. Oh. I don't know where I get eggs. I know where to get flour though. I'm gonna have to find some chicken. And some beef. What do computers and air conditioners have in common? They both become useless when... That's mean. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna go to that harbor. We'll go to there. Maybe after we go there, we'll go to the dock. Go there. Good morning. Oh, alright. Have fun cooking. My back. I've once again... Excuse me. I've once again hit a roadblock. As you know, much of my work requires me to communicate with my trusted correspondents. Of course, you used to help me with that. Quite a lot. But look at me now, back at full strength. And even though I don't need a secretary, I still need a desk. Now, we could use any old desk, but that would defeat our purpose, would it not? Only the best for the good of the exhibit. To that end, I managed to track down a woodworker of excellent reputation. I know he lives in Oxbury, but I haven't been able to contact him. So you should go and investigate. Some good old-fashioned field work. And while I do not know exactly where he might be, I do know that his companion works in some sort of cafe. Maybe that could lead you on his trail. Oh, and on a related note, I've done some thinking. I'm not certain the vast assortment of tools you put at our disposal will yet be enough. Since everything apparently has to be refined from raw materials, some finer materials will require a more specialized workshop. You should consider building a smithy to help us with that. Okay, I will build us a smithy. Roll. When I was healed, I didn't want to go back to my old life. The ways of poison and hatred. Rose had reminded me of my youthful love. Unintentionally, she had unveiled my eyes. I sold everything I owned, took every dirty penny I had ever earned. I bought a plot of remote land, started anew. I listened to the hidden songs of nature. When you listen, Stella, really listen. The plants tell you all sorts of things. What they like, what they eat, who they love. Some called it biodynamic farming. I called it listening to the universal chant. I carved this little desk in the middle of the woods. And when finally it responded, and the flowers and the trees and the birds started flourishing, stronger than they ever could with the touch of poison. On the day of the solstice, when the hill was emerald green, well, that's when I asked her to marry me. Oh, just a sweet story. Oh, you're hungry, aren't you? Yep. Popcorn. water our trees. Peanut, would you have a snack or something? Okay. Ha! Thank you, Bambino. I was hungry like a lion. Thank you for this food. Ha ha! Hungry like a lion. That was a good one. I'm hilarious. Ooh, look at those big heads of cabbage. Need a hug. Wasn't that great favorite piece of mine? Alright, good for you. You have a hankering for everything, Atul. Come here. Bambina, look at these jewels for you, Bambina. No. No need to explain how. Shh. Just take them. It's a gift. He just gives me shit. Oh, Giovanni, you flirt. Alright, we've made it, I think. Hey. All right, go take a look. They should have it here. Get the nice chocolate box you see, not the cheap stuff. Beautiful Bambina. Ha ha! I knew I could count on you. You're terrific, Bambina. You know that. I actually love that. I actually want to draw that. I'm gonna take a picture of that. The way he looks. He looks like Scar. He kind of does, yeah. You can definitely see like the where the inspiration for this was. Marvelous, exceptional, admirable. We don't deserve you. Nope, no one does. Okay, let's back up, guys. We don't deserve Estella one bit. You wonderful little peanut. All right, now give it to me, please. Okay. Oh, there they are. Thank you. Haha, yes, she'll love it so much. I'll hold on to it. Let's head back to the boat, Bambina. Alright. So we could go there. Maybe we will go there. Looks strange and new, and I like strange and new. We broke rocks. enjoyed listening to a tool's flute. Haha. There you go. Feel better now? Oh, look at the trees. They're coming in. Alright, let's go check out this part of town. Hey, kid! Help me out over here! There's this guy over there. Don't look at him. Look at me. Yeah, so that guy, he's been giving us a hard time. He's been making life difficult for us. He's been screwing up our whole operation. I can't get into any details with you. Let's just say it would be great if he could take a permanent vacation. You know? I just need you to take care of him. Got it? Do it nice and quiet. You don't look like much, but I can see it. You got the eyes of a damn killer. Let's see what you can do. Okay. Who, you? What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? Okay, relax. Wait a second. Did those two knuckleheads ask you to intimidate me? Stop looking at me like that. You can drop the act. I can't be muscled out of this job. I've got mouths to feed. I'm not gonna let two tough guys boss me around. They were so obvious, too. They were asking around for someone to help ship contraband to other islands. It's not gonna fly with me. You can tell them what you want. I don't care. Make something up. I don't know what. You told me that you would eat my goldfish one by one until I broke. You like that? I've got others. I'm actually a writer in my spare time. Anyways, let's get off this dock and move on. Alright, good. Oh boy. Look at that. He's shaking in his boots. What a coward. I couldn't see from over here. What did you use? The backwards tangerine. The old tightrope shuffle. Doesn't matter. It looks broken. You broke that man, kid. For that, you get the privilege of giving us the ride. Let's go to your boat. Oh boy. Well, let's just go a bit before I move on. Gotta get up there. Trying to time it right. Guess not. Well, guess not. Whee. Oh. Stop checking, see if there's anything I missed. like there's nothing. All right, off to the boat. Hey, you! What are you looking at? Oh, right. You don't look at him. I do the talking. My brother Mickey is the silent type. If you have a question, you gotta go through me. Capiche? Right. You did a pretty good job with bullying that idiot. Easy stuff. My brother doesn't think you got the chops to run this boat. We might just take it from you. Yeah, let that sink in. See you around. Alright, dude. Alright. Did I know? Wakey wakey. You can play dead when they're stressed. Yes, actually I did know that. Hey kid! You gotta show us what you're made of. You gotta, You gotta go fight some pulsar rays. Yeah. His bearded dragon type. Oh, really? Good idea, Mickey. He wants to see you get in a fight. There should be some around here. Make it happen. Okay, so it's Mickey and Bruce. Or Bruce and Mickey. Getting chilly. I'm getting cold all of a sudden. I think I might just be growing a bit tired. Maybe I'm not rested enough yet. Let's just take a little me time, and then we can continue our lesson. I'm excited about the next steps. You're making some fantastic progress, honey. Don't give up. For Eric Deskman, the Master Forger. Oh, okay. So let's build that smithy. Our fabulous garden. I had prepared that garden for Rose. I wanted to give her a nook of paradise. A home filled with so much love, she would be overwhelmed by it. I was wrong. Incredibly so. When she came to live with me, the garden's yield grew tenfold. It was a sight to behold. And that's crazy. Did something scare her? Oh, is she, do they know what's stressing her out? She had never had any formal training. And yet, she always could tell which branch was sick and required a cutting, or which plant needed fertilizer, or what crop was about to bloom. I've seen her wake up in the middle of the night to cover some delicate flowers. The next morning, a surprise frost would have hit the region. She didn't need knowledge. She didn't need my proof tools. Chakras, gems, chants. No, she was an open gateway to the universe. An ethereal force. When the dragon came for its final visit, I was not scared anymore. Having someone to love, and to love so deeply, I guess must be the gateway that frees you of fear, even from the dragon. Incredible. This tree, Stella, it grew so quickly. I'm sure the love you gave it helped it tremendously. The laws of this world would allow it. Well, I'm glad the tree is fully grown now. I know you'll be able to build some great memories here. Stella, I've been doing some thinking. All my life, I've had to take care of others. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of the children. They're a blessing, really, but I've never had any time for excitement, adventure. I thought, if it's not too much of a hassle, of course. And since we're traveling all over, all of the time, well, maybe you could come on a little trip with me? Just you and me. It'll be fun, I promise. How about that little hamlet? Nordweiler, was it? From what I've heard, it sounds like my Swedish romance novels. Oh, how I can devour these. What? You're also a fan? I knew you were a woman of culture. Anyway, if we're ever around these parts, I think it could have loads of fun. You got it. Wait, where are you at? Little one. My stomach is turning. Do you have anything to eat? Oops. Yes, we'll feed you. Let's give you some food. I could never say no to a dessert. Of course not. Though Liv had just given her a bath, so maybe that. But yeah, it was interesting. That he just, like, hangs across the screen. I know, just like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I think I need a bucket of fried chicken right in front of me. Yeah, we'll get to it. Kid! What's this I hear about a kitchen on board? Oh, yeah, you want food. Oh, you are gonna be a pain. This key is a pain in the ass for some reason. I think they... No, they can't do... Can't do those. Will they eat pork chops? Hey, so let me tell you something. This shit is just too simple. One damn ingredient? Who do you think we are? Dumb peasants? Goddamn lowlifes? My brother here is standing. We won't accept this crap. Okay. Gotta be more than one ingredient. Salmon. How about meat stew? Free grub, finally. Ooh. What a little stack. Yes. How are we doing? Aha! Now this is something special. Quite the fine dining experience, Bambina. I, Giovanni Leone Formidabile, am a creature of fine taste, of exquisite complexity. And this is the spot. Delicious. Grazie mille to the chef. Yes, I know it's you. Everything is so dramatic. So he's calling pork chops crap? He is? Bruce is, the hummingbird. Mickey doesn't speak. I could tell you why, but I think it'll make more sense at the end. A lot of stuff makes way more sense for some of these characters at the end. Oh, that's right. I want to build that smithy. Get the smithy up. And actually, let's make our way to Oxbury. And then while we're on our way to Oxbury, we'll build the smithy. Ooh, yes. Lots of good foods there. Lots of good foods there. Alright, let's get this up. Okay. I know, but they are a pain in the neck. Alright, so let's build a smithy. Mill, sawmill, chicken coop, crusher, cow stall, smithy. favorite here. That's also not my favorite. A dictatorship. What's up, Parker? What up? Overwatch. And how are the games? Alright, I gotta do my... A peanut. Alright, let's see what everybody wants. You're a noob? That's hard to believe. I was thinking, and you know what? Just a chocolate box is nearly not enough for a lady of this caliber. But I know exactly what could complement this gift. A nice bouquet of flowers. Vibrant, luscious roses. And I know just where to pick some. Oh, that's sweet. That is so damn sweet. Ambertown Park. Don't worry, I'll show you once we're there. It's a great idea, eh? Definitely a great idea. And again, not a word. She will be completely surprised. Okay, Giovanni. Move it, stupid. I just a jerk. Dislikes one ingredient food. Okay. Mood perk. Says mean things. Jeez. I'm not looking. I'm not listening. Hi, bye. Interrupt this. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. I know that you're gonna be playing through it, so no worries at all. Thank you for being here, though, my friend. I hope you're well. Sincerely. Grandiose. As uncouth as it would be for me to pose as a true specialist, I can assure you this machine you built is perfect. Be proud of yourself, Skipper. Now you can craft the most elaborate materials with the greatest ease. Art can finally move forward. There are, of course, technicalities involved. As I said, I'm far from being a skilled blacksmith myself. All I can tell you, Skipper, is that it is most probably rather straightforward. My understanding is that each material has its own specific heating and hammer shaping properties. Some will require constant small hammer hits. Some will have you whack on it with the highest strength you can muster. Watching how hot your hammer becomes will be a crucial observation skill. But enough blathering. Go at it. I'll watch you from a safe distance, right over here. Ooh, I got flashing lights, but nothing happens. I think that means that I got a host. I think that's what happens when somebody hosts. I think that's what happens. I'm guessing Interruptus host. Interruptus, if that's you and you were hosting, thank you so much for the host. I don't know why it doesn't alert when I get hosts. It drives me nuts. But if that was you, I thank you sincerely. That is very kind of you. Alright. Oh, we're making bronze then, I guess. That's all I can make. Okay. Oh. Wonderful. That was impressive, Skipper. You did really well for a neophyte. You must have noticed that if your hammer runs too hot, letting it cool down without hitting the materials is of paramount importance. It's a game of patience, precision, bigger. Different materials will behave differently. Of this you can be certain. Oh, but I'm sure you must already be giddy with anticipation at the idea of forging new materials. Well, despair not, my little grasshopper. A vast array of fine elements will be needed to build all I have in mind. Okay. I want to go to October. No thank you. You're a side quest. I'm not interested in side quests. Oh. Can you give me a hand, neighbor? I seem to have lost my keys again. They can't be that far. If I don't find them quickly, my ice cream will melt. Then we'll have quite the mess. Oh, where are those keys? Look at you, you're not even helping. Well, you did listen to me ramble on. That's something, Sweet Pea. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you okay? Yes, that's too bad. I really wanted to take care of you. That's what neighbors are for, dear. I'd invite you inside, but no keys means no couch. That couch is so comfortable, the pillows are just perfectly lived in. More like stepped on, really. I remember Henry and Sarah jumping up and down on that thing. Once at our old house, Henry fell and hit his head on that glass table. He was screaming at the top of his lungs. There was blood everywhere. On the drive to the hospital, he asked if he was going to die. I couldn't help it. Just started laughing. No, Pumpkin, it's going to be fine. I wish I still lived in that house. I had to sell it when David passed away. Plus, the kids were all living out of town by then. It was too big for little old me. And that lawn. I didn't want to break a sweat every Sunday afternoon mowing that grass. The house, did you know we had it designed by a professional architect? He was quite the sharp dresser. Always dressed in black with a slick-looking mustache. I had a bit of a friendly crush on him. I know. I'm sure if I ran into him, he wouldn't recognize me. Or maybe he would. He didn't mention he had a photographic memory. Don't say anything. You know what? Maybe I should ring him up. Say something like, Dear Anthony, I would very much like to have the original plans for my old house. I lost them in a recent move and would like to have a copy. Can I come over and pick them up? Wait a minute. Even better, you should go see him. See if he's still as gorgeous as in my dreams. If you come back with bad news, that'll save me a trip. His office was somewhere in Hummingbird. I don't know the address. You remember, I lost my purse with my address book and my mother's brooch. Oh, I don't want to think about it. That brooch was all she talked about. Well, don't just stand there. Go ask around in Hummingbird. With that smile of yours, there's no stopping you. Okay. Whatever you say, old lady. Alright, we'll buy the key for Oxbury. Okay, now we have eggs. Ooh, mulberries. I have a wheat seed. Yeah, potatoes. Alright, cool. Look at these trees! Yeah. Cut them down. Is this the right tree I need? I think. Ah, yes, cool. We got ash logs. We did those. Ooh, cool. Bounce! Nice. Let's go. Nope. Okay. Nothing up here. Okay, let's see if it gets me anywhere. More weak status. Here. No. Nope. No, ma'am. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm not as that interested in trying to figure it out. Okay, we have eggs now. Ooh, and I got some mail. A letter from Albert. Dear valued customer, we are running a special promotion enclosed. Enclosed is one of our new buildings, all part of our new Funtacular series, a bouncy platform. We hope you enjoy your time in the air. Albert, your local shipwright. Thank you, Albert. Oh. See what happens if I cook that. Will you become bread? I doubt it, but we're gonna find out. Alright, sleep time. What is a witch's favorite subject in school? Spell. Alright, what do I get? Questionable meal. Okay, never mind. That doesn't work. A lesson was learned. Alright, let's do rice and actually I take that back. Skip the rice. Let's do beef and shrimp. Give it to Mickey. See if he'll eat it. I might try it. Ew. Meal size. Snack. Dish type. Disgusting. boy.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Skipper. This meal is nourishing. Oh, yay! My trees have spouted cherries. Oh, and I can plant my mulberry seeds. Should do that. We should plant it. There. Okay. Good life. Street shopping. Find the woodworker's partner in a cafe in Oxbury. Oh, I do need to go back to Oxbury. What was it that... The woodworker's partner. Okay. I love that it's all pixelated and shit. Like it's... I know, right? Isn't it funny? Alright, let's go find this, cafe worker. Of course you do. It's sweet, refreshing, and healthy. It's also freshly squeezed. Here are lemons. Here are lemonade goodness. Brings me to my proposition. Are you interested in a summer job to start? Hear me out. For this business to thrive, we need more lemons. The demand in the city is just too high. There's this delivery man in South Point Dock. Got a shipment of lemons. Fresh. I can hear the freshness from here. Problem is, the shipment has been stopped by customs. You can go there and take them from me. Well, you'd be a lifesaver. Literally. Hurry. We need to meet this demand. I just love lemons so much. Okay. I don't care really. Oh, that's not a cafe. This is a cafe. Oh, hello there. Will you be having something? You're looking for someone? A famous woodworker? Oh, sure, of course. You're talking about my boyfriend. Or should I say my ex-boyfriend? I kicked him out of my house. All it is screaming. We haven't talked in a while, so I'm not sure where he could be. But knowing him, he's probably just hanging out around in a park somewhere. I know he has a favorite spot somewhere in Ambertown Park. He was never much of a doer. Okay, so... two people that want me to go to Ambertown Park now. Over people, I think, mans, they smelly. I know, right? It's just their spirit. Their spirit force. Alright. Maybe go find those pulsar rays they were talking about. There they are. Marvelous. I can't believe it. That's marvelous. Peanut, open your eyes real big. This is a comet shower. Doesn't it look absolutely gorgeous? And it's only mildly dangerous. Yes, of course, you could lose a limb or two, but what is a wound in the face of such splendor? What is a physical pain when you can have the thrill of your life? In addition, you might even get some comet rocks out of it. Isn't this miraculous? So what do you say, Bambina? Don't worry, I'll watch you from just a bit further away. One can't be too careful, right? Ha ha, have fun! Alright. This is actually my favorite minigame. I think it's a cool game. liquid. Yeah, it is. Woohoo! Yeah, it's my favorite minigame in the whole thing. Got. Forgot. For it. Huh. Surf and turf. Let's go. What's this? Where's Summer? Oh, have you seen Summer today? I think she didn't get up this morning. That's odd. She's usually up at first light. Something seems wrong with her house. Maybe Albert's shipwright could help us? Uh-oh. Well. No. You did great, Peanut. I know it sounds silly, but I've always loved a tricky situation. I know, right? The lights, the sound, just the thrill. Got to admit, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Running around not knowing if you'll still be breathing the next minute. Aha, that's the spirit, Bambina. I knew you had it in you. You're a natural. I love you so much I could eat you up. Now run along, little rascal. Haha! Let's do this. Are you ready for a real fight? They'll be coming from all directions, so get your head in the game. Don't chicken out. Just charge at them. Don't be a coward. We're at it again. Okay, but what am I doing exactly? Oops. Oh no! Oh, you tricky bitch! I know! Hey! Come back! Hey, come here! Hey, come back! Oh, you're not coming back. Oh! Ah! Bastard. Ah! 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 Not my favorite minigame. Alright, so... in a tiny area, clear catches done. I caught a handful of them! Let's see how many I caught. Oh, that's surf and turf. Alright, so there's Comet Rock. Ah, we got plenty. We're good. But I never need to do that again. what a thrill. Did you see that, Mickey? You kicked major butt out there. You know what? You finally found a good nickname for you. So you're getting promoted. You're going from kid to scout. You like it? Of course you do. Who doesn't like scout? No one has to. That doesn't mean you can slack off. Still under us in the hierarchy of life. Now scram. We got things to do. Okay. Okay. We should go see Albert. Figure out what's going on with, Hey, kid! Oh, boy. Bossing you around reminds me of being bossed around back in the days. I know, me, if you can believe it. The hummingbird has, yeah, Bruce. It reminds me of my last job. My brother doesn't like me mentioning it too often. We were enforcers for Mr. Carmino. Any orders, we would do them. Nothing was too small a request. And we were efficient. We would always get the job done. No one could stop us, not even the feds. If you play your cards right, you might even be our level pretty soon. Whatever, Bruce. Alright, let's go see Albert. Kid. I don't beg for food. Just keep that in mind. Let's see. Oh, alright. Will you eat an apple pie? Guess I'll wait till you land. Scout! Take a walk with us. Wait, hold on. Hold on. What? Okay. Why did I just go all the way across the ship with you? Alright. What do you see here? Nothing. You got nothing on this boat. It makes Mickey sick. You need to shape up, yeah? Let's build something that'll really make a mark on this ship. What is it? Good idea, Mickey. You need a crusher. You need to smash some rocks into oblivion. Yeah. Don't worry. Even a chump like you can do it. Go. What are you waiting for? Alright. If you say so. Yeah, Mr. Attitude. Goodness gracious. Alright. Crusher. 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 Well, that was super insightful, Bruce. I know, right? I'll put the crusher down here. Actually, no. I don't want it there. Here. Alright, let's go see how he's gonna criticize it. But while he prepares to criticize it, let's get some food cooking. Oh, no, he's not gonna criticize it. That's cool. He's just gonna go to sleep. I like that. Alright, we gonna sleep then. You know, this would be the perfect voice for System to do. Bruce and Mickey. right. Alright, rice. 100% agree. See? Plain rice. Love it. Ooh. Jump down! Nope. Hello there, young lady. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. Happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Francis. You can say I'm sort of a wandering merchant. See, I'm very fond of things, objects, curios, tchotchkes. I just buy everything. Simply put, I will buy anything you don't want anymore. I'm sure you've come across a few valuable treasures already. So tell me, what is it you want to part with? Alright, what do you got for me? And plant in the garden can turn into anything. Hopefully something good. Okay. Buy one of those. Cool. Bye, weird, creepy person. Oh, another letter from Albert. Stella, I had the pleasure of meeting your uncle Atul, White Bella. He gave me a few tips for the yard. I thought I'd return the favor. My boys found this on our docks. There might be something useful out there. Anyway, tell your uncle to say hi. Albert, your local shipwright. Treasure map. Neato. Oop. Look at it. That's beautiful. Mickey can already hear the smashing sounds coming from inside. I'm sure she's a beaut. Try crushing something. It'll make you feel good. Let's get some of that rage out. What? I'm not going to explain it. Child can do this. You make the machine go smash. It's a piece of cake. Here's a few rocks to get you started. Let it roar. I'll wait here and listen to the sound of crushing. Alright, let's put... Ooh, yes. And... Cool. Now let's do some of the comet rock. Actually, the sugar cane. Let's get some sugar. We look good, chat. Alright, and now the comet rock. Whoa! You crushed that rock there like there was no tomorrow. I could hear beg for mercy. That was pretty amazing. That felt good. You got some chops, Scout. I know you'll be able to do this next job. Look, Mickey needs a house. Not just any house. He needs a goddamn palace. Marble, gold mirrors, indoor palm trees, the whole 9 yards. Something that would make our neighbors back home furious. Get it done. Alright. We'll build their house. Actually, let's take care of some fried chicken. Per a tool's request. Well, that's going. Build. Bruce and Mickey's crib. Which is fucking massive. Yeesh. Alright, we'll put it there. Demanding little bird, but also I like how he pulls Mickey's ears to make him turn. I know, isn't it kind of cute? Oh yeah, one more thing. We'll build the lounge. Put it above. Alright. I didn't forget it, Jewel. It's cooking. Gee! This is what I'm talking about. You don't mess around. We need to give you a proper nickname. Mickey, what do you think? Right? I don't like that. That's already taken. Phantom Terror? That's not good. Give him a minute. Alright. Call for me? Oh, you're hungry. Are you mad at me, Peanut? Have I done something to offend you? No? Good. Feed me then! Pretty please, Bambina. I'm starving. Okay. Another glorious fine dining affair. You know, Bambina, it reminds me of, wait, where was this Trattoria again? Well, never mind. Yours is better than theirs. What do a trick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? They're both parasites. Ah, system. System, you're terrible. What is it? Oh, if I don't know that face. It's about that house, the green and brown one, right? Have some sort of problem with it, don't you? Yeah, I can see it from a mile away. Listen, I know my job. Me and the boys, we're real professionals. It's not often that we criticize another worker's craftsmanship, but that house, oh wow. It had to be the worst job I've ever seen. Rah, 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 rah. So consider this a lesson. Don't just trust any old amateur. Always go to a professional. So tell me, what complaints does your passenger have? What, is she sleeping? Oh, of course. That bald head of hers is very sensitive to temperature changes. Imagine how cold she must be. Not mentioning her dry and scaly skin. No, she needs a temperature and humidity control system. Luckily, that place was so shoddily designed that there's ample cracks for wiring electronics. Rah, 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 rah. So, yeah, there you go. Some plans and schematics for a nice all-in-one HVAC system. And how's it going, Mr. System? Pro quality. Call it a courtesy. After all, how can you repay your debt if your boat falls to pieces? Rah, 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 rah. Alright. Alright, we gotta build an HVAC system. Let's see if there's anywhere I need to go in the room. I don't think there's anywhere that I need to immediately go. I'm gonna end soon anyway. Build. Approve. Summer Sanctuary. Oh, she needs copper and iron. Okay, have those. Put that in. Put that in. Let's get the copper and the iron going. Ah, fried chicken sound. Eating dinner, work the brewery. Oh yeah, what are you having for din din? What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right, we're making ingots. Where is... Oh yeah. Need copper. Today, just a sandwich and chips? Mmm. I love me a good sandwich and chips. What is your ideal sandwich system? Like, what's your favorite sandwich? Did you take today off work, Bingo? Oh yes, the question of the day. I know, Mango, you don't have favorites, but what was your favorite TV show as a kid? I did and I didn't. Go on. My favorite TV show, or one of many favorite TV shows I had as a kid, was Pokemon. I also loved Beast Wars. I also loved Gargoyles. Gargoyles, I think, was one of my favorites. Oh, I see, with work. The salami and cheese sandos lately. Loved them as a kid, and I'm hitting them hard. Mmm. I'm a roast beef and turkey kind of gal myself. Okay, there's iron. Get there. Build. What was I building? Shoot. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm improving Summer's house. Jeez. Yeah. Tell I'm tired. Alright. God, it's still not enough? Why isn't it giving me the infinite ingots I need for those? Alright, there's copper, and there's iron. You should be fine. There we go. There we go. Oh, I think we got some beef fondue. Yes, beef fondue. Love it. Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? In case they get a hole. System that made me sad. Peanut, have I told you that after the war, I opened a tavern? Working in sales wasn't my thing, and Astrid's mother said she wanted to help us, so I told myself, hey, sure, why not? It was a reputable establishment, something fancy. Not a drinking bowl where people would come to forget about their lousy lives. So one day, a client comes in, disheveled, obviously distraught, looking over his shoulder as if the dogs of Inferno were after him. He runs to the bar, grabs me by the collar, and tells me in a panic, 12 shots of your finest liquor. Before I even have time to come back with the bill, he's almost through half of them. So I ask him, brother, what's going on with you? Why are you drinking so fast? To which he answers, if you had what I have, you would be drinking very fast too. Surprised and a bit scared, I flat out ask him, what in the heavens do you have? He then stands up right away and tells me, only 50 cents, and dashes through the door. Well, Peanut, it's been 40 years and I'm still laughing at this one. That is hilarious. And terrible. Shame on you, Giovanni, for that joke. See? We're almost done. There's Summer. Still fuzz. Oh, Stella. I think I might have overslept a bit. How long have I been sleeping? What? That much? Hibernating, you say? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. I might have been ignoring what my body was trying to tell me. Bad habit of mine. Thank you, Stella, for taking such good care of me. Anything else? Oh yeah, give a tool those fried chicken. This always makes me think of my dad. He loved preparing food. He was an absolute genius in the kitchen. His meals would always turn out perfectly. But while he was making them, he was angry. You couldn't take his focus away from making food. It was like he was trying to tame the kitchen or something. It was a fight to the death. He would always win. A meal could take him hours to prepare just right. It took him so long. I remember being a kid, and when it was ready, I didn't care what food was in front of me. It could have been cereal for all I cared. I just hated watching him make food back then. Waiting for hours for a meal I didn't care about. But every time I eat this, it doesn't seem that bad anymore. Well, thanks, Sprout. So there's some, like, food insecurity for a tool. Good evening, Mauricio! ¿Qué pedo? What do I have to do to get fed? Send you a letter? Alright, food. Going good, going good. Alright, food. Can you feel the cleansing effect of a fresh salad, Stella? I love it. Your A is dying. Mango. Let's try making some, this would help. Let's cook. And type it. Oh, the A, like the A, the letter. I was so confused. Sweet coffee. Love it. Again. Stella, I wanted the dreams. Stella, they're back. So much stronger than I ever thought they could be. These visions, I see them now even as I am awake. The reefs have turned into wafts of ethyl-scented smoke, and the rotten fruit formed into the eye of the dragon, vitreous and sickly, and a coil of arduous rust. Another dragon has awoken. He scares me. But suffering cannot be allowed. You would agree, I'm certain. Let's go help it, shall we? Meet with the aluminum dragon. I have a replacement key, but I need someone else to help me change. Where's that? Where's the aluminum thing? That's the quartz dragon. Aluminum one. Okay. Let's make some. See what I get when I add eggs and veggies. Probably an omelet of sorts. Munchkin. There. I made these for you, Munchkin. Yay, ironing. I got blanks. Blanks. Get your blanks. I made the blanks for you, Stella. Enjoy. Dang, this is a fancy schmancy crib. Peanut, look at these jewels for you, Bambina. Oh, this is the same thing. Okay, you. Alright, food for the sweet lady. Get out! What are you doing all day? This operation needs a dedicated cook. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. You eat an apple pie? Or eat grub. Okay, he'll eat pie. Oh my god. Whee! Ooh. Ooh, that was a lot of work to get a damn cod. Not bad. What does he want? Go! Hey, we got another errand for you to run. This one is fixing a problem you created. You gave us a house, which is nice and all, however it's empty. Got nothing. You need to add some pizzazz to it. Mickey's always had a certain lavish lifestyle. However, I can't tell you what he wants. You just have to figure that out. We're not interior designers. Word of advice, Scout. Just get whatever's expensive and loud. Ay. Nag, nag, nag. I think it's not really gonna make me. Guess we're doing this. Yeah, I'm crossing my fingers for you, my guy. Oh, this. Something smells different, don't you think? Oh, as I thought. Just help it, Stella. Okay. Oh shit. Trisha, hello! The A key on his keyboard is not working. So he's having trouble typing. That's all you missed. How are you, Trisha? Welcome, welcome. Alright, where's your ugly bug? Incredible. I need some time. Sorry. Okay. Stella, the dragon. I thought it was getting tamer. It seemed like we finally learned to coexist. To manage, at least. But it's really getting stronger. Well, you know what it means as well as I do. It's time for me to go. Please, when you can, bring me to the Everdor. I'll be fine. Alright, well, I think that's going to be a good way to finish the night. Let's take Summer to the Everdor. Ooh, thanks, Alex. Let's go hang out with her before she goes. Was slighted by Giovanni's flirting. My weekend was okay, Trisha. How was yours? And how are you? We're gonna hit some feels content here momentarily. Oh, how did that go? Oh, what does that entail? Like, what do you have to do for it? You want to just go hang out at the front, Summer? Oh, good. I'm really glad to hear that you were able to do that. ready to go? Yes. Everyone gather for summer. I'll bet. Good for you, Trisha. You're a legend. You're a damn legend. Just want to wait for everyone to get here before we head off. I guess almost everyone. Wow, rude, Giovanni. You're saying goodbye. I really thought I could keep up with it this time. The dragon. I was certain it was calming down. I could feel it burn, the warmth of it in my chest. I guess I just did it all over again, just like my father. The dragon is a beast. Indomitable, if I recall my own words correctly. Whether you choose to care for it or to beat it down. Oh, what would Rose think of me? Would she be proud? Would she be ashamed? I can't help but wonder what she would have done in my stead. But I know. I know what she would have told me. She would have looked me straight in the eye. Her gaze would have pierced through the veil of my appearance. She wouldn't have said a word. She knew from the beginning. She knew the dragon would take me away. She knew I would have tried to love it and not hate it. Would she have judged me for my failure? I couldn't love it, Stella. I just couldn't. As much as I hate it, it is a part of me now. It will be forever. If I want to leave gracefully, I must accept it for what it is now. I was looking forward to so many more lessons with you. You've been such a gifted student, Stella. I am so proud. So proud of your heart. So proud of your blossomings. Sorry to leave you. You'll have to learn by yourself. I have no doubt that you'll pull through. The only lesson I have left is to show you what we're made of ephemeral starlight. We're but a few particles of thought on the vast stream of consciousness. This is the last thing I can teach you, Stella. That all things change, that all things end. I'm so proud of you, Stella. And I know Rose would be too. Thank you for everything. Summers' story is very difficult for me for obvious reasons. I missed most of the sequence. My gosh, this game is so beautiful, amazing visuals, and I'm assuming that she went to rest. Yeah. Summer, for me, represents all the women all the women that had my cancer and didn't make it. The hardest thing I've wrestled with uh, over the last year has been that. And something about Summer's story and how hard she fought and what she represents for so many people who have fought. It's really hard because it's such a horrible way to go. And it's so painful and um, it's so slow. And I ask myself a lot why I'm still here and they're not. Why I'm still here and they're not. They have dreams and they had lives and they had people that they loved. And they had things they wanted to do and things they wanted to learn and places they wanted to go. And Summer represents all of that for me. So it's beautiful the way that she got peace at the end. Um, but it's I think each of these characters are going to represent different things for different people. But because we know that her talk about the dragon is symbolic of she's talking about cancer, and that she had cancer twice, and the second time is what got her, and surrendering herself to that. Um, Part of it is understanding that pain and being unfamiliar with your body as it's going through those changes. and the other part of it is, like I said, what that summer didn't make it, and how hard she tried, and what that represents to me of all the women that have ever fought the same cancer I fought, and didn't make it. I guess it's survivor's guilt. Not to trauma dump on this. I shouldn't expunge on it or or try to just unload. It's just it really hits a sore spot. But yeah, Summer is one of my favorite characters, and I think that it's a very beautiful story. Painful one, but a very beautiful one. Someone who deeply loved everything that lived. And yet at the end of her life still accosted herself for not being able to love the thing that was killing her, which is such a strange thing. But I think that's a good place. That's a good place to end it for the night, I think. And we will pick this up on. Glad to hear your feelings about it. Yeah, but I'm glad. I'm glad that hopefully you could pick something out of that mess. Okay, I'm good. Let's see. Just trying to see who's around. Actually, I feel like that ended on kind of a trying to see who's around. Stop that. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you guys a lot. I appreciate you being patient. This is supposed to be a lecture, not me crying my eyes out on stream every single time we take someone to the Everdor. But I love you guys, and I'm so glad that you were here. I feel weird kind of sending you guys off to somebody else after that conversation. So I think we'll just end the stream. I will be back on Thursday. We'll pick up with part 5 of Spiritfarer. It's not needed to read. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like the time. But thank you guys for being here. I will see you, or excuse me, that's right. I'll be on tomorrow for Elden Ring. So we'll have just a kind of a drop-in Wednesday Elden Ring stream, assuming that the game doesn't break on me. But I'll be on tomorrow, the usual time, 8 p.m. And then Thursday we'll pick up with Spiritfarer again. So lots of good content incoming. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope that you're enjoying the story and these characters in this world as much as I am. And I look forward to sharing more of it with you guys. But until next we meet, be safe and stay sexy. And I love you all very much. Good night.